All right, guys, just listen to me. Listen to me here. Give me a moment. Don't go anywhere. Why do we have so much faith in this piece of paper with dead people on it? We have been conditioned to say, hey, this right here will be traded for goods and services. Now, don't get me wrong. It's important, and we all need to have this right here. But every single fiat currency, which is ultimately a monopoly by the governments, they are the only ones that can produce these, essentially have failed over time. My question for you, and put it in the comment section, which currency has stood the test of time for over 5,000 years? Because the fact is, guys, the Petro dollar, this paper that we hold on to and use, is at one point or time going to go away and collapse. Do you realize that the American global currency has only been around since 1944, all right? Basically, in our parents' generations up until now, we have had the faith in it. Guys, I think it's important to consider investing and utilizing, for a host of reasons, actual money. I mean, if you look at this is beautiful. An actual piece of silver, 1 ounce of 99 fine silver. Who knows how many hands this has gone through the millennia? Whose hands has touched these? Guys, this is real money. And I think, just as an individual, this is just one man's opinion, that every person should have real money, some of it stored away for when this paper, ultimately Fugazi paper, goes away. Here's the deal, guys. Not long ago, I'm talking about just a few months ago, 1 ounce of silver was selling for $18. Today, a few months later, we are currently, and I just checked the numbers a few minutes ago, at $24.24. That is a significant increase in the value of silver. And again, who am I? I'm just a firearms instructor, a self-defense instructor, a prepper, but I foresee this right here, this piece of 1 ounce silver, going up significantly in the future. So my opinion is to get your hands on some of it, guys. Real money that has tried the test of times. Listen, it serves multiple purposes. Number one, that silver, if you would have purchased it a few months ago and sold it today, you'd have made over a $6 profit. Number two, silver in the future, it's an industrial metal, and as well as a currency, will likely gain in its value over the course of many years. And number three, when that paper currency goes away, you can use this to buy assets in the future, just as we have done as a people and as a world for thousands and thousands of years. I can only encourage you, get off that petrodollar, because nations, the Eastern nations, Russia, India, China, and many Eastern nations are getting away from the dollar when it comes to purchasing oil with Saudi Arabia, and they're actually starting to trade in their fiat currencies, but really they're going with gold and silver, and these nations are stockpiling gold and silver. Just as I said in my previous video about protecting ourselves both financially and physically, whether it be with firearms or preps of food, it is critical that if those nations are doing it, why shouldn't you? Do you really trust our government to have our backs in a time of an economic downturn when that paper money goes away? I personally don't. Prep yourself, have a plan. Yes, you need some paper currency, don't get me wrong, but have a backup plan, and my opinion, consider silver and gold. I'll be seeing you all soon. By the way, please subscribe to this channel. You got questions, put them in the comment, like, share, and as always, remain safe.